Alright, well, we just got done eating some lunch, came out of the blind. Now we've been taking a tour of the land, looking around a little bit, seeing the signs we see. See a trail right here. We're going to go down and use this trail and find some good spots to sit for a little while, do some midday hunting, and see if we can't see anything down here before we go back to the other blind. So come on with us and see what happens.
Yeah, I know, I see it. You want me to get him stopped? He's coming right up the hill at us. Keep your gun up. You got him, get him. Can you get him? I can. Just hold tight. He's got his head down. He's coming up the hill, Tommy, on your left. Can you see him? Can you see him right there? Get him whenever you can.
Matt! Matt!
He went down, buddy.
I hit him.
Yeah.
Buck comes down here in the bottoms here, and it works its way up over here, and there's a lot of trees, a lot of debris, and I couldn't really see him. There was one time where I could see him, but it was just a split second, and then he starts to walk up this hill, basically right at me, and right in between these two trees, I had a shot, and I took it and dropped him. And he wiggled around a little bit, but I got a good shot on him, I believe. Now we're gonna go see what we got.
Hey. How many points is he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait.
He's more than
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I thought he was an 8.
He doesn't have a brow tine.
Oh. What do you think about it?
I think it's good for my first deer.
I think that's great, man.
Look, right here.
Yeah. You hit him right where you're supposed to.
I'd like to thank you, Troy, for taking me out so many times.
No problem, man. I enjoy it.
I'd like to thank God for I think he's probably had the most patience with me when I've gotten frustrated so many times going out for the past 4 years. My wife for putting up with me spending all the money that it takes to get a deer, and I finally got one. I just thank God Country's Camo, thank Border Crossing Scents. So I put that scent all around me when I sat down. He did not even know we were there. I know I'm forgetting a lot of people, but thank you all. Look at that. Well, this is my second year hunting in Kentucky. Last year I didn't do so hot, I didn't get anything, and I've been searching for that first deer. So beginning of this season, Troy promised me he'd take me out and get me a deer, and well, we've done that. And then we started out muzzleloader season, and we went and we worked really hard to get a deer, but we just didn't see one that day. And this is the second weekend of firearm, almost the second weekend of firearm. It's the middle of the week, and we are here with a buck, my first deer, and I'm pretty excited about it. It turned out he weighed 125.8, got 7 points. I think it's a good first deer, and it's only going to go up from here, I believe.
Tell us how you felt when, what happened when we got your attention and deer's coming in. What was going through your mind and your spirit at that time?
Well, we were sitting on this ledge, looking over a flat in wooded area, and we were just thinking about picking up and going. So I just talked to Troy. Troy said, okay, we're going to stay here for about another 15 minutes and we're going to go. And we were just sitting there, and I was looking over here, and Troy's looking over there, and Troy goes, psst. And this is just like 5 minutes after he said we're getting ready to leave. And there was a buck coming my way. And as soon as he said psst and said like that, I saw it. And I just was so excited. I said, oh, there's a deer. It's finally going to happen. Finally going to happen. So that's pretty much it.
Okay. Last year, your son killed his first deer.
Yes, he did.
Talk about the emotions that you had then and the emotions you have now, and which means more to you.
Well, last year, I took my oldest son out, Caden, hunting for his first deer, and he got a doe last year, and he was so excited. He was ecstatic, and I think his hunt still means more to me because it was just an opportunity for me to share something with him that I never got to do as a kid, and we relive it together all the time and talk about the moment. And he always teases me and makes fun of me because he got a deer before me, but I got a buck first. So now he's got to go after a buck. There's so many people I want to thank, especially our sponsors and God's Country Camo and Border Crossing Scents. Like I said before earlier, they did not the deer. He did not even know we were there, and he was not very far away from us at all. And he walked right to us. And I'd like to thank Troy for taking me out, and my wife for being ever so patient with me. I've been trying to do this hunting thing for a couple years now, and she's giving me a pretty hard time, but it's all in fun. I never took it seriously, but I always wanted to go out and be successful and bring home something for us to eat, and it helps at my house to have some little extra meat on the table. This helps us. We're still eating on Caden's deer that he got last year, and we'll still be on this deer. We'll still be eating on this for a while. It'll really help us out. And I'd like to thank everybody in the ministry. I'd like to thank the private landowner that allowed me to hunt here today. I think being able to hunt here today increased my chances of getting a deer 100%. So I really appreciate that opportunity.
Okay, is there anything else that you would just like to say?
I just like to thank God for having the most patience with me. I try to be the best man I can be most of the time. And I get a little frustrated sometimes when things don't go my way. So I appreciate this harvest today.